Hi guys, it's Marie here. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is about bags, lifestyle and fashion, but mostly bags. I post videos every Friday, sometimes Wednesday. I'm always on a hunt for the perfect bag. If you're like me, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit notification bell, and let's enjoy bags together. In the beginning of the year, I posted a video about my luxury wish list of 2023. If you haven't seen this video, you know what I'm going to do just now. Link below in the description box. Today, almost at a 6 month mark, I'm going to give you an update on my luxury wish list 2023. Some of the items being marked off the list because they've been purchased, and you know the best way to take the item off your wish list is to buy it. Some of the items being marked off because I don't want them anymore, and some of them are still there, still very strong, and I'm still planning to purchase them before the end of 2023. I'm going to tell you more about which item is which later on in the video. Stay tuned. I'm going to cover all items in the same order I mentioned them in the original video, and we will start with the first category, jewelry. Funny fact, I've never been a massive fan of the jewelry, especially rings, but this year, for whatever reason, I'm obsessed with the rings. That's why all wish items in this category are rings. And the first one was Missouri diamond dome ring. I was in between two styles, LA dome ring and London dome ring. I was feeling more towards London because I live in the UK myself, but I also love a tiny little diamond stars of the LA dome ring. And what made me buy it? Sale. When Missouri announced their sale around my birthday, just around my birthday in February, they announced the sale on all diamond items. And I'm like, that's a sign. And you know, when you want to see the sign and you want to read the sign, you do that. That's what I've done. And I went ahead and purchased both rings just to compare. I wasn't planning to keep both of them, and I didn't, but just to compare. And when I received London ring, I realized that's a love from the first sight. I absolutely love this beautiful diamond star, kind of like not in the middle but on the side, and I just adore the little lighting, how it's playing there on the ring, and it goes so well with all my gold plated or other gold jewelry. Absolutely incredible, beautiful ring. By the way, all the items I'm going to mention throughout this video, you can find the link below so you can easily shop the video. So that's the first item was marked off my wish list of 2023 because it was purchased, and thank you very much, Missouri, for this beautiful diamond discount. Absolutely love this ring. One of the most worn rings of 2023 for sure, 100%. And it's a Missouri London dome ring with the diamonds. And we're moving to the item number 2, and it's a DIOR Revolution ring. I love the ring when I found that on DIOR website, but unfortunately I wasn't quick enough to snap it, and it's gone. And I was trying to look for it in the DIOR boutiques here in the UK, and even in Dubai. I was asking about it, I was looking at on the second-hand market as well, and unfortunately I'm not successful so far. I haven't been successful so far to find this ring, so I'm not sure if I would be able to purchase this ring by the end of this year, but it's still on my wish list. I still want this ring, but see, if you know where to find this ring, please leave the comment below. I would love your help. And here we're moving to the ring, the jewelry item on the top of this wish list section, and it was a Cartier ring. And as you know from the original video, I was in between two styles, love ring or just Clou ring. I wasn't sure about the size. I wasn't sure about because the Justin Clou and the Love Ring, they have different sizes apart from the options with the diamonds and stuff like that. But it's a small version for each ring and just a regular version. I've never seen the Cartier ring on my fingers, and first of all I wanted to try them to realize which style I prefer more. And I didn't plan to purchase that, like, in the beginning of the year. I thought it was more like, the end of the year purchase. It's a Cartier. I didn't have any Cartier in my collection by that point. But then in Dubai, in March when I was in Dubai, I visited Cartier boutique, and their customer service, the actual boutique sales assistants, made me fall in love with the brand, with the ring, and made this practically impulse purchase because I didn't plan, as I said, to buy any Cartier ring at that point. Plus, it was a perfect price as well. Overall, at the end of the day, with all the discounts, currency exchanges and everything, I paid £180 less than the price in the UK. Surprisingly, because usually Dubai is infamous for being more expensive than Europe and the UK. I told that story in full in one of my Cartier videos. I'm going to leave the link below as well. Please check this out. And my Cartier purchase was just a clue ring in the small size. I tried wedding band, love wedding band, regular love band. I also tried the regular size of Just un Clou and the small one. And guys, as soon as I put small size on my finger, I realized this is it. And this is how we marked off the item number 1 on the jewelry wish list of 2023. So as you can see on the one left, as a DIOR ring, I know it's only happening if I'm going to find that somewhere and somehow. And we're moving to the next section, SLG, small leather goods. And here we have only one item. It's still there, it's still on the wish list, it's not going anywhere. And even despite my kind of like I wouldn't call it unsuccessful customer experience with a Chanel. The only customer experience with them I have so far is just staying in the queue in Dubai Mall for half an hour without getting any attention from the sales assistants in the Chanel boutique. And while it was only 3 people there, not the most pleasant one, but kind of like a neutral one. I still want to add Chanel card holder, classic flap card holder to my collection. I'm still in love with that. I still don't care what sort of color it's going to be. Not sure, again, not sure about the bag. Don't have any bags on the wish list. But this card holder, the Chanel classic flap card holder, is still there. I still want to get it and add as a first Chanel item to my collection. And here we are moving to the most exciting part of the video, bags. In the beginning of the year, I had 3 bags on my wish list. Starting from the number 3, it was Valentino Romanstad shoulder bag. I wanted that in the sort of like a navy color, my most preferable color. And you know what? We are moving throughout the year now, and I think it's gone. It's gone. It's been marked off the list, not because I purchased that, because I don't want that bag anymore. I substitute that, if you wish, with this beautiful Gucci Aphrodite bag in the small size. I absolutely love this bag. I wear it so much. It's one of the most functional bags now on the market, believe me. That's why I think the Valentino is gone. And I know that the Valentino as a brand is very trending at the moment. The Romanstad is actually a classic. I genuinely believe it's a classic bag and it will be in fashion for many, many years. However, I'm not in love anymore with this bag. Maybe I do allow that a chance. Maybe it will be back on my wish list, maybe in 2024. Maybe it will become an impulse buy when I walk into the boutique and I'm like, oh my God, I want it again. I do think that is possible. I do believe that it's an opportunity there somewhere, but at the moment I'm not actively pursuing the Valentino Romanstadt shoulder bag. Next bag we've got here, it's a Bottega Veneta, one of my favorite brands, teen Jody bag or small Jody bag. And the reason why it's still on my list, why I'm still thinking about the purchasing it. So obviously the main reason because I love the bag, but the main reason why I still haven't purchased that because I still can't decide between two sizes, teen or small. And one of the main reasons here that a small size is not as popular as a teen size, and so many places I've been so far, multi-branded boutiques, shops like a Selfridges, Harvey Nicholson, in Dubai Mall, they didn't have them. They didn't have a small size for me to compare the teen and the small. I do know that the small size is bigger. I also know that the teen size is not big enough, and I mean the shoulder drop is not big enough for me to wear that with the jackets, especially taking in consideration that now all the jackets are really bulky and big, and we are here in Scotland wear jumpers, so many layers. You know, you have a t-shirt, a jumper, a jacket, I don't know, something against the wind and rain again. And yes, that's why I think the small size will be better with a bigger shoulder drop, will be better for these conditions. However, I want to see them side by side. I want to compare them so I can decide which size I'm going for, especially taking in consideration that the price difference between them two is not that big. In relation to the color, I'm still leaning toward kind of like a navy color or space color, so kind of like a darker color. Definitely not the Bottega Veneta leather in lighter color, no. But it's 100% not going to be a black color because I have too many black bags, and I pretty much say that in every single video, mostly for myself, talking myself out from buying another black bag. And now we are moving to the bag of number one of my wish list, and it still remains on the same position. It's still the bag that I want the most, and a DIOR saddle bag in the regular size. The main reason why I still haven't got it, because I can't find the perfect color for myself. All the colors in the current collection, I'm not a fan of them. They are beautiful, but when I look at them and looking into my wardrobe and what I'm wearing at the moment, I can't integrate that into my overall style. Black, again, I've already said why black is big, no for me. White, I know some of you mentioned that is actually a practical color in relation to the DIOR saddlebag leather, not as, you know, not as difficult to manage as you would expect. However, I still don't see myself buying a white bag at the moment. At this particular moment, again, I can change my mind. I actually do regret that I didn't buy a sage green color, which I've seen in Dubai airport. It was 6 in the morning, in my defense, it was 6 in the morning, and the price, even with VAT exclusion, with the duty-free price, the price was still a little bit higher than here in the UK. So I kind of like took a step back and I said, no, not another impulse purchase. But now looking back, because it was in the sage green and it was the only place that I've seen this bag in the sage green in regular size, I do kind of regret. But at the same time, I'm saying to myself that my perfect DIOR saddlebag and my perfect DIOR saddlebag color and the leather is still there, waiting for me to be marked off of my wish list of 2023. And that's me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little update of 6 months on my wish list, luxury wish list of 2023. If you did, you know where to find thumbs up, subscribe button, notification bell, and I will see you next time. Bye!